Ever wondered how some people get incredibly wealthy without anyone ever noticing? They're not on magazine covers, they don't drive flashy cars, and their names aren't in the headlines. They build their fortunes in silence, living life on their own terms. It's a concept that sounds straight out of a Machiavellian playbook, focusing on strategy, subtlety, and quiet power. Today, we're diving deep into 10 rules, inspired by this very philosophy, on how to get rich without anyone knowing. This isn't about being sneaky or dishonest. It's about being smart, strategic, and protecting your peace and your wealth. Rule number 1. Never reveal your full ambition. Machiavelli taught that a wise ruler never shows their whole hand. In the world of wealth building, this means keeping your financial goals private. When you broadcast your ambitions to build a massive fortune, you invite unnecessary attention. You get unsolicited advice, you might attract envy, and you definitely put pressure on yourself. Instead, be like an iceberg. Let people see the small, successful part above the water, while the vast majority of your ambition and your work remains hidden beneath the surface. Work relentlessly, but do it quietly. Your results will eventually speak for themselves, but you control the volume. Second, master the art of the mundane. The truly wealthy who fly under the radar don't live like they're in a music video. They practice what's called stealth wealth. They drive reliable, not ridiculously expensive, cars. They live in comfortable, not colossal, homes. They wear clothes that are high quality, but not covered in logos. Why? Because extravagance is a beacon. It signals wealth to everyone, from long-lost cousins asking for a loan to people who might not have your best interests at heart. Be blending in. You remove yourself from that equation. You get to enjoy your wealth without the drama that often comes with it. Your focus remains on building your assets, not on funding a lifestyle designed to impress others. Rule 3 is a big one. Appear to be a harmless specialist, not a powerful generalist. In his writings, Machiavelli often spoke about the importance of perception. If you want to accumulate power, or in a worst case wealth, without alerting others, you need to manage how you're seen. Don't present yourself as a financial genius or a master of all trades. Instead, cultivate a reputation as a specialist in a seemingly narrow, maybe even slightly boring field. Maybe you're just a data analyst, a logistics consultant, or one who runs a small online store. This downplays your overall strategic vision. People will underestimate you. And in the game of silent wealth, being underestimated is your greatest advantage. While they see a small piece of the puzzle, you're quietly assembling the entire picture. Moving on to Rule 4. Make your moves through proxies. A key Machiavellian tactic is to act through others, so your true intentions remain masked. In modern finance, this means using legal structures and entities to your advantage. Think holding companies, trusts, and LLCs. Instead of buying assets directly in your own name, you use these entities. On paper, it's a company making the moves, not you. This creates a layer of separation and privacy. It's not about hiding from your responsibilities, but about building a professional and discreet financial fortress. Your wealth is consolidated and grows under a banner that isn't your personal name, keeping your private life completely separate from your financial operations. Rule number 5. Let others take the credit and the heat. When a project goes well, especially one that brings in significant profit, let your team or a business partner take the public credit. This reinforces your image as a background player, not the main star. But here's the other side of that coin. When things go wrong, that public face also takes the initial heat. It's a strategic move. By avoiding the spotlight, you also avoid the scrutiny that comes with it. You're the quiet strategist in the war room, not the general on the front lines. Your victories are your own, and your setbacks are buffered. This allows you to stay focused on the next move, without getting bogged down by public opinion or praise. Next, rule number 6. Always have diversified and hidden streams of income. The person who appears to have one simple job is often the one with 5 hidden income streams. Never put all your eggs in one basket. And more importantly, don't let anyone know how many baskets you have. Your primary job or business, that's what you talk about. But your rental properties, your dividend-paying stock portfolio, your silent partnership in a friend's business, your online course generating passive income, those are for you. and you alone. Tokunua. Habaud. This diversification not only makes your financial position incredibly secure, but it also makes it impossible for anyone to accurately guess your net worth. They only see one piece of your income, not the whole engine. Rule 7's crucial for long-term success. Study the failures of others, not just their successes. Everyone loves a success story, but the real lessons are in the failures. Machiavelli believed in learning from the mistakes of history to avoid repeating them. Applied to wealth, this means you should study why businesses go bankrupt, why investments sour, and why fortunes are lost. When a high flyer in your industry crashes and burns, analyze what went wrong. Was it too much debt? Chasing trends? A lifestyle they couldn't sustain? By understanding the pitfalls, you can navigate your own path much more safely. While everyone else is trying to copy the latest success story, you're building a foundation that's resistant to failure. This leads us to Rule 8. Be generous in small, visible ways, but frugal in large, invisible ones. To avoid appearing cold or miserly, it's smart to be publicly generous in small, thoughtful ways. Tip well. Donate to a local charity. Buy a round of coffee for your team. These small acts create a positive reputation and deflect any suspicion that you're hoarding wealth. Meanwhile, in private, you are ruthlessly frugal on the things that don't matter. You negotiate every major contract. You look for value in big purchases. You avoid recurring fees and high-interest debt like the plague. It's a dual strategy. Your public persona is warm and generous, while your private financial habits are disciplined and raised. Rule number 9. Create a circle of trust, but trust no one completely. This sounds harsh, but it's a principle of self-preservation. You will need a team, a good accountant, a lawyer, maybe a mentor. These people are essential. However, it's vital to compartmentalize information. Your accountant doesn't need to know your full business strategy. Your lawyer doesn't need to know the details of your investment portfolio. Each person in your circle should only have the information they absolutely need to do their job effectively. This isn't about paranoia. It's about prudent information management. The fewer people who know the full picture, the more secure your financial world becomes. You are the only one who holds all the keys. Finally, rule number 10. Value time and freedom above all else. This is the ultimate goal, the very reason for building wealth in secret. The point isn't to have a mountain of gold to sit on. The point is to buy your freedom. Freedom from a job you hate. Freedom from financial worry. Freedom to spend your time exactly how you want to, with the people you care about. When this becomes your primary motivator, the desire for external validations of fancy cars, the public recognition fades away. You're not playing the game of status anymore. You're playing the game of life, and you're winning on your own terms. True wealth isn't about what you can show. It's about what you don't have to do. So there you have it. 10 Machiavellian-inspired rules for getting rich without anyone knowing. It's a path of subtlety, strategy, and silence. It's about playing the long game, protecting your peace, and ultimately, building a life of true, unshakable freedom. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, a like and subscribe would be amazing. See you in the next video.